I want to start off by saying this is going to be a rant, okay? A rant particularly about Incarnon Genesis in Warframe. If you don't know what Incarnon Genesis are, they're basically adapters that let you turn any deselected weapon into an Incarnon weapon. And if you don't know how to get the base Incarnon weapons, I actually have a video. Feel free to check it out. There will be a card somewhere up there or a link in the description below. Okay, so let's start with how you get Incarnon adapted or Incarnon Genesis system. Because to get them, you have to have technically completed the divide paradox. You have to have completed the still path, or at least rather unlocked the still path, which you can only unlock by completing the whole star chart in Warframe. So to quickly reiterate, you will have to have completed the divide paradox at least once from beginning to end in the story mode, and you will have to have unlocked the whole star chart in Warframe, meaning you had to have done every single node, and then you'll get access to the still path. Now, the reason you need both of these things because Arcane Genesis, or rather Incarnon Genesis, are only unlocked by the still path version of the circuit, and you can only get into the circuit by completing the divide paradox, and you can only get into the still path by completing the star chart. Therein lies the first problem, okay? Completing the star chart, fine. Hard mode rewards, hard mode better rewards. Technically, you can argue, oh, we have better rewards in hard mode, complete hard mode. But the divide paradox, I play a lot of the circuit, okay? Because I played the divide paradox. I enjoyed the divide paradox overall. But I know for a fact that there are a lot of people out there, maybe some of you guys who are listening right now, who do not care for the divide paradox, which is fine. People have their own personal preferences. But because you don't care about the divide paradox, you don't really see any reason to do it, except for if you want to unlock the Incarnon Genesis system. So if you want to get these weapons unlocked, then you will need to actually complete the divide paradox so you can unlock the circuit, so you can actually get these weapons. Because the star chart, like I said, fine, it wants to be locked behind hard mode, which is the still path, in case you guys were wondering. Fine. Games do that, better rewards for a harder difficulty. That's just fine and dandy. Now, the reason what inspired me to make this rant is because, okay, so I'll tell you guys the whole story. I was so annoyed one day because I was busy throughout the week, so I couldn't farm for the Incarnon Genesis adapters until later on in the week, like the last 2 days or whatever, because, they reset at reset. So if you don't farm them for that week, you gotta wait till the next rotation cycle in like a month or two, somewhere around there. So, yeah. a bit annoying there, but I did manage to do it. Now, the recording gameplay you guys see is actually what happened after. Because after I got so annoyed, so like, I'm gonna make a rant, I'm gonna hit record, this is gonna happen again, and then I'll have plenty of examples, add B-roll footage to show everyone. It didn't happen again. Instead, I got people that were super nice, and we ran the whole steel path for about an hour or so. Now, what I'm getting to a point with all this, and that point is that I do not like the fact that it's so hard to find people in general, okay, for the steel path circuit on public. And then on top of that, it's hard to get people to stay, okay? Which normally would be fine after 3 waves, 5 waves, whatever waves, extract and then find a new team or whatever, right? But the thing is, people have a while to choose in the cave, and they want to fix other builds and choose certain things and whatnot, which is fine, dandy. I don't blame them, especially on the steel path. But it really feels bad, man, moment to wait around for 5 minutes for everyone to fix their loadout just for someone to decide, I'm leaving, and just leave. And then it's a numbers game. If the rest of the team stays, and even if the rest of them stay, there's only 3 of us, so sometimes they just want to leave after the first one. Anyway, because for those of you guys that don't know, the circuit is an endless type of mode. All Warframe endless modes, mini versions of them, I guess you could say, squeezed into the circuit. Overall, it is very cool gameplay. I do like it. I'm not sure if I like this whole being quote unquote forced to do it in the circumstances that much. I'd say quote unquote because in theory I could go into recruitment, try to find a team to do it with. In theory, I could try to do it solo. Technically, I could just go in solo, do 1 round, go out, go in solo, do 1 round, get out, type thing. But then I lose the bonuses. Now, solutions. I do actually have potential solutions for this rant, okay? One solution I feel would be the best solution, just give bonus points for people staying, okay? Like incentivize, bigger incentives, because technically right now we don't get rewards for each individual wave. I had to making this video for if you're doing inlet mission in regular Warframe, you get at the very least some relics or a mod or something. In the circuit, you don't get anything but 50 circuit points, which is another feels bad man type moment. And yeah, they could raise that, I feel like, or give us a reward, preferably both. It would motivate more people to want to do stuff, I feel. And furthermore, this is still path. So, like I said, those 2 barriers to entry that I said at the very beginning are a big barrier to entry on public, because no matter how many players Warframe has, not all of them are going to have the still path unlocked and the divide paradox unlocked and a Warframe with at least a few Warframes with builds that can survive the still path and some weapons with some build that can survive the still path and any mods you might need to make those builds to survive the still path. So yeah, this is my rant, okay? That was my rant. I'm going to actually end it off here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to end off here. I just wanted to get it off my chest. I've been thinking about it for like a week or two now. And if you guys watched it till the end, thank you. I really appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section below if you did watch this or listen to this to the end. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.